Welcome to Java Forum. Now we are going to see how to install Microsoft SQL Server 2019 on Red Hat Enterprise Linux 7 operating system. So here you can see that I have already mounted a Red Hat Enterprise Linux 7.7 DVD. Now first step is I am going to check free space, that is df-kh command will give you the hard disk details. So you can see that /opt I am having enough space. Free-m command will give you the free memory details. So I am having around 6 GB free memory. Make sure that you have enough hard disk space in /opt directory and free memory and CPU cores accordingly. So this is the directory where I have downloaded the RPM packages. So this is the Microsoft SQL Server 2019 RPM package which I am going to install now. Rest of the packages are optional, that is ODBC drivers and Microsoft SQL tools and command line interface tool. Okay, first we are going to install Microsoft SQL Server 2019 RPM package. So I am switching as a root user. Only root user can install the RPM package. So let me install the SQL Server 2019 RPM package now, and let us see what is going to happen. Oh, so here you can see it's asking for Python 3 as a dependency. No need to worry about it because I have already mounted Red Hat Enterprise Linux 7.7 DVD. So this is the DVD. So in packages directory, you can able to see Python 3 RPMs and other dependent packages are available. So from Red Hat Enterprise Linux 7.7 onwards, Python 3 packages are available in DVDs. No need to download externally. So version below 7.7 you need to download from internet and install it. So here you no need to worry about it. It is available in DVD itself under packages directory. So I am going to packages directory, such as a root user. Yes, so these are the RPM packages for Python 3 available in Red Hat Enterprise Linux 7.7 DVD. So in single shot I am installing all these necessary RPM files. So around 4 RPM files required by Microsoft SQL Server 2019. Yes, so these 4 RPM packages are installed. Note down this package's name. Yes, Python 3 is available now in Red Hat Enterprise Linux 7.7. Now once again I am installing the SQL Server 2019 RPM package. So I can able to install SQL Server 2019 now. So you can see that it's asking for run the command, sudo command. So this command will start up the setup menu. So I am running this setup command, which will start the setup menu. Yes, so from the menu I am going to choose option number 2, which is a developer edition. Accept the license agreement. Provide the system administrator password for SQL Server 2019. So password should be alphanumeric with at least one letter should be in uppercase, one letter should be have a special character. So you can see that SQL Server 2019 is getting configured. Yes. So SQL Server 2019 installed successfully, and you can see that instance is starting. So you can verify by running systemctl status command. So msSQL server service is the name of the service. You can verify systemctl status. Yes. So you can see that SQL Server 2019 is up and running in Red Hat Enterprise Linux 7. So by default it uses port 1431, 1433 and 1434. So 1433 is main port, 1431 and 1434 are optional ports. So let me check using netstat command. So this netstat-tunlp command will give you the details about what are the process using the ports. You can able to see that 1431, 1433 and 1434 are used by SQL Server 2019 on Red Hat Enterprise Linux 7. So let me grab the command. Yes, so process ID, I am grabbing the netstat command using the process ID. So this command will be short and will be useful for you. Okay, so we confirm that usage of SQL Server 2019 in port number 1431, 1433 and 1434. Now next step is I'm going to install Microsoft SQL CLI RPM package. Okay, so this asks for dependency. So the dependencies are available in the DVD itself. So I have copied this dependencies to the installation directory itself. Yes. So I installed this dependency. So this libunwin package is available in Red Hat Enterprise Linux 7 DVD itself. So now I can able to install Microsoft SQL-CLI package. Next I am going to install ODBC drivers, Microsoft ODBC and dependent package. So MS ODBC SQL and Unix ODBC. So these two RPMs are installed together. So accept the license agreement. So ODBC drivers are installed successfully. Next I am going to install MSISQL-tools. So this MSISQL-tools will provide some command line tools. So accept the license agreement. So you can see that it's installed successfully. So everything is installed from SQL Server 2019 for Red Hat Enterprise Linux 7. So now let us navigate to the /opt directory. Yes, I am going to /opt directory. So these are the directories. So Microsoft MSSQL tools. So Microsoft directory contains ODBC drivers. MSSQL directory contains SQL Server 2019 instance files. And MSSQL-tools directory contains SQL command line tools, BCP, SQL CMD, etc. Okay, now next step is what we are going to do is I am going to home directory. So hidden files will be there, show hidden files. So I am going to edit the bash profile. So under bash profile, I am going to append the MS SQL tools hyphen bin slash opt slash MS SQL hyphen tools slash bin directory to the path variable, so that you can connect to the SQL Server 2019 from terminal, anywhere from terminal. Okay, save the bash profile, open the terminal there itself, source dot bash underscore profile, bash underscore profile. So this will loads the, this source command will loads the latest settings in the bash profile. Now I am connecting SQL Server 2019 using SQL CMD tool. Yes, so I can able to connect SQL Server 2019 instance. So now I am going to create one database. I am giving name as Red Hat DB. Okay, so after creating the database, I will create one table under the database. Next, I am going to insert record and select that record from the table. Yes, so everything is fine. So SQL Server 2019 installation on Red Hat Enterprise Linux 7 operating system is successful. So all the dependent RPMs are available in DVD file itself. No need to download externally. So this installation is done offline. I did not connect it to internet. Okay. Let me close the terminal. Okay. Next step is I am going to connect this Red Hat Enterprise Linux 7 machine, that is which is running SQL Server to I am going to connect this machine from SQL Server Management Studio. Before that, I am unblocking the port 1431, 1433, 1434 in firewall. So this is the command firewall-cmd zone public add port permanently. Permanently, I am unblocking the port 1431, 1433 and 1434, so that I can able to connect from SQL Server Management Studio. So I am reloading the firewall database. So everything is fine. So now SQL Server 2019 running on Red Hat Enterprise Linux 7 will be available outside the operating system also. Yes. So I am giving the IP address of this machine. Username and password. Okay, connect. Yes, I can able to connect SQL Server 2019 running on Red Hat Enterprise Linux 7 through SQL Server Management Studio. So let me browse the table and select the table. Yes, so everything is fine. Make sure that you unblock the port 1433. 1431 and 1434 are optional ports. You can block it or unblock it. So SQL Server Management Studio provides additional information about the database by right-clicking the properties. You can see a lot of information like version numbers, CPU cores, operating system versions, OS details, processor details, everything you can see. So this will be useful for you. Okay, so this information might be useful for you. You can modify this settings as per your needs. Okay, now I am disconnecting SQL Server Management Studio. Now I am going to the MS SQL-CLI. So it will ask for username and password. So provide the username and password. So this MS SQL-CLI is an interactive tool which runs on the terminal. So this tool will provide you the code completion activities, and it will highlight the SQL keywords. So here you can see that it's showing the database available in drop down. So I am switching to the Red Hat DB. So let me select. So you can see that all the keywords are highlighted. So I can able to complete the SQL query fast. So this MS SQL CLI tool will be useful for you to run the SQL query very fast. You can see that important keywords are highlighted. SQL keywords are highlighted. So this is the main difference between SQL CMD and SQL-CLI. So everything is fine. So SQL Server 2019 installation on Red Hat Enterprise Linux 7 is successful. Make sure that you have installed all the Python 3 dependencies required by SQL Server 2019 and have enough space under /opt directory and enough memory.